Okay, you're going to go back to the Stat button. When you hit Stat, you see this menu. And notice that to the right of Edit, it says Calc. You want to arrow over so that it's highlighted on Calc. Right? There's another Calc on the front of your computer. It's above the Trace key. We don't want that. Right? We want the Calc, which is in the Stat menu. And then notice all the options we've got in that menu. Linear, quadratic, cubic, quartic. Right? So we have our options. We've already said we want to do cubic. So that's option 6. So you hit in 6. It'll pull up on the screen. It should say cubic regression. And then you hit enter. And if you've done it right, it's going to give you the standard form, ax to the third plus bx squared plus cx plus d. And then it tells you what are the values of a, b, c, and d. Right? If you do this on a test, you've got to write those numbers in the place of a, b, c, and d. Right? Don't just stop at that screen or copy the screen. Make the equation that you mean. Right? So this is a model. And when it comes to, let's see, this is we had 5 points. Okay. Trying to think. So how many points do you need for linear? 2. How many points do you need for quadratic? 3. How many do you need for cubic? 4. How many points did we have? 5. We have actually 1 extra, which means that we're probably not going to find a graph that goes exactly through all those. It's possible, but it's more likely that it's just going to be the best fit cubic that we can find because we got 1 more point than we actually need. So this is the function. Now, if you want to see it, if you want to see on the calculator, if you would like to see that the cubic function goes right through those points, then you can do that. Right? You could go, there's a couple ways to do this. The brute force method, which does not require a lot of thinking ahead of time, is to just go to your calculator and on the line y equals, just put that function in. I mean, you could enter it easily enough. I'll do it over here. Negative 0.0125, negative 0.0125, that was an x cat 3. Oh, I missed 2. Clear. Negative 0.0125, that was an 8. 5, x hat 3. Plus 0.433x squared. Okay. Minus 3.30. And the last one was 10.1, plus 10.1. Did not take 10.1. Come on now. It's probably going to come up with like a whole bunch of 1s. Okay. Oh no. Don't you hate it when that happens? Clear. And parentheses and everything. I'm not going to go do that anymore. If you could put it in, if you want to put it in there and go back and look, just hit graph, you'll see that it goes through the points. Now, what if that's what it would look like? I mean, I did it there and I let it go through the points and it looks pretty close. It looks like maybe it missed that one by a little bit. Okay.